Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. This is Yetta Pearl. So recently I have been asking you guys to hit the subscribe button with the goal of getting to 100 subscribers. So a few hours ago I looked, I was at 96. So it's time. It's time. 96 is close enough. I mean, come on, let's be reasonable here, right? So please do, if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button and let's truly get to 100. But so everybody who is listening right now and everybody who subscribes and who is part of the channel, please, if you place a comment of any kind, just say hi or great reading or, you know, whatever it is that you want to say. Put that comment below the video. And then from everybody who comments, I will make a draw. I'm thinking I will do that on August 30th. Make the draw for the free personal reading, and so then I will contact the person and we'll set up a time for that reading. It's going to be so much fun. I'm looking forward to it. So this is your reading for the week of August 23rd through 29th of 2021, and all your guardian angels have come and they are giving the messages that they want you to hear this week. And so they're just using me as a conduit, using my voice to get the message through to you. So, okay. All right, so let me just have a look here. Looking pretty good. Oh, my light is shining here. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. So, first of all, you are a light worker. Yeah, yes, you are. Some of you are going, I sure don't feel much like a light worker right now. Feeling a little down. Scorpio, we do tend to, I'm also Scorpio, we tend to absorb the energies of the world around us. And so no wonder if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, feeling a little heavy. But you are a light worker. If you weren't, you wouldn't really be noticing those other things, right? Stay the course. Your angels are saying you are doing just fine. As things fluctuate across the world, and we notice that, and we're kind of buffeted, you know, it's like riding the waves, and you don't feel in control. The part that you're in control of is how you react to all that stuff, right? How you react to the world energies. And so you're doing just fine. And I'm feeling kind of like, oh, okay, I got this, right? Feeling a little bit battered, but truly, you've got this. And for you to stay the course is really important, because it is we who are the light workers are the ones who are going to bring the world through this crisis that we're in at the moment, right? Everybody, whether they know it or not, is depending upon us to bring clarity, to clear the muck, right? And we're doing a good job. We're doing a great job. It's been quite noticeable in the energies lately. Things are, while there's still a lot of the darkness and a lot of the heaviness and the fear and all that kind of stuff, things are changing. And so more and more, there's little bits of light peeking through, right? And so those holes where the light is peeking through, those holes are getting bigger. And that means that we are doing our job. Awesome. And so all those things that we've been doing, that we've been, you know, keeping in mind the end project, that we've been imagining in our mind's eye how we want the world to be and to feel, and how we want everybody to be able to live in harmony. All that, the more we keep that in our mind's eye as our ultimate goal, the more prosperity we have. So this, you know, this is talking about the world, but this is also talking about individuals. So the more that we keep the end result in sight, the more prosperous we become. Yes. Okay. So angels are saying let's bring this smaller now. Let's shrink this into our own little personal worlds. All the individual Scorpios out there, all of you are attracting to you more prosperity. And it's due to your personal point of view. Well done. Well done. Good job. Money's coming. Goodwill is coming. Positive relationships are working themselves out, right? Where you've had difficulty with relationships, things are working their way out. In large part due to your personal perspective, being able to take a step back and say, okay, we're all just doing our best here. You know, we're all coming from our own scars and our own difficulties. And that's what drives in each individual's behavior, including mine. And so the only one I'm in control of is mine. So when I can take a step back and recognize that it's okay for me to not feel so deeply about that because it's not mine, then you've made a lot of progress. And then the prosperity follows. Yeah, that's how that goes. Especially when you stay true to yourself. So, angels are sitting here saying, okay, there's somebody who's using the word what is it? Calling them on their garbage or something like that. And I know I've said those things too in the past, that, you know, instead of just blindly going along with what everybody says just to keep the peace, you know, many of us Scorpios tend to want to say, no, like, you're full of crap. Like, that is just not how it is, right? There are ways to say that, and then there are ways to say that, right? Let's be kind. Let's be kind. Because that brings more of that prosperity to us and to our world, to the world in general all around us. Staying true to yourself, you don't have to be mean, right? A lot of people think that staying true to yourself and saying what you mean when you mean it, and not enabling other people's bullshit and, you know, all that stuff, it doesn't mean that you can be mean. It means you can still be kind while you are helping other people see a different perspective, right? And it's not even about helping other people. Honestly, we tell ourselves that, but that's not what it's about. It's about being true to our own self on the inside. Yeah, so that you know that, you know, when somebody else is stating their opinions about stuff and whatever, that you don't agree out loud even when you don't agree. It's that you stay in your own integrity, and if you can't say something good or something that will assist the situation, then just say, okay, so I have to be over here, so I'll see you later. You know, you don't have to make it a big deal out of everything. So somehow that's what the message is with this one. Yes, staying in your integrity, yes, but not at the cost of other people. Yes. Okay. All right. So, okay, some of these cards, I've got light reflecting off of them, and I can't quite read them. So hang on. Okay. Yes. So there's something. These two cards, they're very, very similar to each other. So have confidence in your creation. So what is it? Are you using your creativity? You're building something. You've got a new project on the go. You're planning an event. Maybe you're doing something really awesome, and it feels like you're kind of backtracking, not quite sure what it is. Like maybe not sure that you have what it takes, or that it's nice enough for other people to want, or whatever. But your angels are saying, no, definitely it is. There's a huge value in what you are creating right now. Your confidence is what drives the market, is what they're saying. There's a new one. Well, for me, I'm sure many people have known that for a while. But your confidence is what drives your market. So the more confident you are in your product, the more other people will be willing to look at it and go, oh, that does have a lot of value. Now, this is not arrogance or bragging or any of that other stuff. This is totally different from that. This is the confidence of knowing that you have a valuable thing there and that other people can definitely benefit from the same thing. It's not just you, right? Okay. And in here, your angels say to you, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps that I am communicating through your intuition, your thoughts, and your dreams. So whatever it is that you're having doubts about, ask for guidance from your angel team and then receive the answers. And so they're saying through your intuition, through your dreams, through your thoughts, through the signs that they leave you, your senses, your seeing, hearing, feeling, and knowing, all those things. That's how they give you the steps. That's how you know what to do next. It's because those opportunities come to you, the ideas of it come to you. And so whatever you are wanting to do with your current idea, or if this is more things to follow up with that with, right? Yeah, all of that. There is guidance available for you. Yeah. So you just have to ask and then be willing to receive. And all the answers are there for you. Your angels are always there. They've always got your back. They're always, so, occasionally on social media, there's a picture of a statue of an angel going, oh, and people say, that's my guardian angel trying to look after me. The fact is, they don't ever do that. They don't have any judgment against us. They always think that we are amazing and beautiful and creative and that we're doing things in our best way possible. And they're right. They're right. But they have guidance. Like they can see the big, huge picture from way above, right? So that they can see like all the paths that are available to us and they can tell which one is the most beneficial to us. So that's where they're trying to steer us. Those other paths, they're still eventually going to get us where we want to get to. But they might be, a very curvy path with lots of obstacles, as opposed to the one here that they would like to see us do. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry, I hope that wasn't too loud in your ears. Sorry. Anyway, so your angels always have your best interest at heart, and they never judge you. And so when you're listening for their guidance, you can have all the confidence that they are steering you in the right direction. Yeah. And so I see some romance for those of you who are looking for it. Yeah. So if you are single and looking for new romance, it is on its way to you. You do have to actually step out to look for it and find it. It doesn't normally come knocking on the door when you're on the couch in your pajamas, right? You have to actually get up, dress up, step out, and go meet it, go look for it, go meet people, be willing to be introduced. And then when you are, be willing to say, hi, I'd like to get to know you, and mean it, right? You do have to do those things. So, but new romance is imminent. And so for those of you who are already in a beautiful romance, it feels like this is an opportunity really to go deeper with it, to reconnect on a deeper level with your honey. And partly you drive this, right? If you're thinking that you want to have a deeper relationship with that person, that you thought it was deeper and now something has indicated, maybe you've been growing apart, maybe you've not been paying attention the same, or things like that, it's up to you. So a good thing to do, is when When your honey walks past you, where normally you'd kind of be aware of that, of course, and whatever, but you wouldn't even look at them or whatever. Just stop what you're doing, look up, try and make eye contact, and make sure that all the love you have for that person is shining in your face and your eyes. And just smile. That's all. All that love. They will notice. They might not say anything, but they will notice. Or just when you're walking past them, just touch them lightly on your way by. You know, those kinds of things create the little connections, the all day stuff, right? The tiny little touches that you could not do them. You could just ignore that part. But that's how come your relationship got to this point, that you're questioning it, right? And so when you want it to grow deeper, then you put in this little bit of effort, and it makes a lot of sense, and it makes a lot of results. And then, you know, when the next time comes that either of you has something to communicate using words, then there's a lot more receptivity on both parts, right? Then it's easier to get the conversation started, and that also grows the relationship. And for those of you who are not looking for a relationship, ignore that part. Easy. So here we have the daily guidance cards. And we'll just see what's one last little bit of wisdom that the angels want to give us. Whoa! Okay. No, it's this one. Okay. Innocence. Innocence. Some of the time, what we think was a real insult to us was not. Some of the time, when we're beating up on ourselves, we need to keep in mind that we're learning. Some of the time when we're dealing with other people, we need to realize that we just don't know anything about their life or themselves. Most of the time, situations that we go through, things are completely innocent, and we need to let it be like that. We need to not make a big deal out of something that was innocent. We also need to feel like kids sometimes and go play. Go play, have some fun, roll down the hill, whatever it takes, right? To go play in the rain, find a puddle and splash, you know, whatever it is. It's time to do that. Okay, awesome. So, Scorpio, if you would help me, here we have our world. Let's send a whole bunch of love to the whole world. And let's know that our love changes the world, because we have that power. Every individual has that power. Just sending the compassion and the love and the acceptance to everybody. Awesome. Scorpio, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I love you, and I'll see you next week.